Are you starting a garden but worried your seeds won't grow? Let's cover 3 basics that guarantee success, so you avoid wasted time and heartbreak. Welcome to Channel Name, where gardening is simple and rewarding. Over 3.8 million gardeners trust our science-backed tips. Anyone can have a green thumb with the right guidance. In this video, I'll show you how to get soil, water, and planting right, so you see results fast. Think of this as laying the foundation for your garden's home. By the end, you'll feel confident and ready to watch your garden come to life. Let's get started. Before you plant anything, let's talk about the most important part. Soil. Good soil is everything. Even the best seeds won't thrive in poor, compacted dirt. Think of soil as your plant's home. It needs to be rich, loose, and full of nutrients. That's why I always recommend starting with a high-quality potting or raised bed mix. Don't just dig up backyard dirt. Special mixes are light, fluffy, and packed with organic matter like compost and peat moss. This gives your plants a 5-star hotel, not a rundown motel. Investing in good soil pays off with stronger growth and healthier plants. If you're growing edibles in containers, a huge trend for 2025, quality potting mix is non-negotiable. In pots, your plant's roots depend entirely on the soil you provide. Good mixes ensure drainage, prevent root rot, and support vigorous growth, especially for vertical gardens. Look for bags labeled raised bed mix or container and potting mix. They often contain perlite or vermiculite for aeration and water retention. You're creating the perfect ecosystem in a bag. Food, structure, and moisture all in one. As a beginner, this is the best advantage you can give yourself. I've used a particular organic raised bed mix for years with consistent, beautiful results. It's full of nutrients and has a texture plants love. I've linked my favorite mix in the description if you want to check it out. Remember, building a garden is about layers, and soil is the most important one. It's the welcome mat for your plants. Don't skip this step. Invest in good soil, and your garden will reward you all season long. Whether you're growing on a balcony or in a backyard, it all starts here. Good soil means less work, fewer problems, and more beauty. Seasoned gardeners know soil is the secret. Start strong and everything else gets easier. Your garden success begins with what's beneath your feet. Let's move on to choosing your plants. With your soil ready, it's time for the fun part, choosing plants. As a beginner, start with forgiving, easy-to-grow options. Think leaf lettuce, cherry tomatoes, and herbs like mint, basil, and rosemary. These plants grow fast, are productive, and build your confidence with quick wins. Choose what you love to eat. Gathering dinner from your garden is incredibly rewarding. A big trend for 2025, weather-wise, water-wise gardens. Mediterranean herbs like rosemary, thyme, and lavender are drought-tolerant and beautiful. These resilient plants thrive with less water and add texture and scent to your space. Don't just plant randomly, think about layout. Companion planting is genius. Basil next to tomatoes can repel pests, and marigolds around the border deter insects. Some plants help each other by attracting beneficial bugs or deterring pests. Read plant tags for sun and spacing info. Don't crowd sun lovers behind tall plants. Sketch a simple plan to visualize your garden. For containers, use the thriller, filler, spiller method. Something tall and dramatic, something to fill the middle, and something to spill over the sides. This creates a lush, layered look. Smart planning means less work and more beauty. Your garden becomes a thriving, balanced ecosystem. Start small, focus on success, and expand as you gain confidence. Remember, the right plant in the right place makes all the difference. Choose wisely and your garden will flourish. Let's talk about watering, another key to success. With the right plants and layout, you're halfway to a thriving garden. Planning now saves you headaches later. Enjoy the process. Gardening is about creativity and connection. Your space, your rules make it personal. Ready to keep your plants healthy? Let's dive into watering. On to the next essential: watering wisely. Water is the lifeblood of your garden, but how and when you water matters. My top tip: water early in the morning. Plants absorb moisture before the sun evaporates it and leaves dry quickly, reducing disease risk. Avoid watering in the heat of the day. Most of it evaporates. Evening watering can leave leaves wet overnight, inviting fungus. Water deeply and less often. This encourages roots to grow deep, making plants stronger and more drought tolerant. Shallow, frequent watering leads to weak, shallow roots. Always water at the base of the plant, not on the leaves. Use a watering can with a gentle rose or a hose with a soft spray. For containers, check soil moisture by poking your finger in. If it's dry a couple inches down, it's time to water. Life gets busy, so consider an automated watering system. Drip irrigation or soaker hoses are efficient and easy to set up. These systems deliver water right to the roots, minimizing waste and keeping plants consistently hydrated. Put them on a timer for worry-free watering, even when you're away. For containers, drip systems with individual emitters let you customize water for each plant. Technology makes gardening easier and more consistent. I've linked my favorite drip kit in the description. It's simple to install and a game changer for healthy plants. Remember, water in the morning, water deeply, and aim for the roots. Consistent watering is the secret to vibrant, resilient growth. Master this, and your plants will reward you. Don't let watering stress you out. Set up a system that works for you. Healthy plants start with smart watering habits. Next, let's keep your garden thriving with simple pest and maintenance tips. Watering right is a skill. Practice and observe your plant's needs. Your garden will talk to you, learn its language. With watering handled, you're well on your way to success. Let's tackle pests and maintenance next. Keep your garden strong and beautiful with a few easy habits. On to the next step, garden care. Even healthy gardens get pests, but you don't need chemicals to protect your plants. Try crushed eggshells around vulnerable plants. Slugs and snails hate crawling over them, and they add calcium to the soil. Copper tape is another natural barrier. Stick it around pots or raised beds to deter slugs and snails. Regular maintenance is key. Mulch your beds with bark, straw, or compost to retain moisture, suppress weeds, and feed the soil as it breaks down. Mulch also gives your garden a neat finished look. Compost is a superfood for your garden. Add it regularly to enrich soil and boost plant health. Top-dress plants with compost during the season for a gentle, slow-release feed. Healthy soil means fewer problems and stronger plants. Support vining plants like tomatoes and beans with stakes, cages, or trellises. Growing vertically saves space, improves air circulation, and keeps fruit off the ground. It also makes harvesting easier and reduces disease risk. These simple acts, barriers, mulch, compost, support, are acts of care, not chores. Observe your garden, respond to its needs, and enjoy the process. Maintenance is about partnership, not perfection. The more you nurture, the more your garden gives back. Small, regular actions prevent big problems. Healthy gardens are built on observation and gentle intervention. Don't stress about every bug. Balance is key. Encourage beneficial insects and let nature help you. With these habits, your garden will thrive with less effort. Maintenance is your secret weapon for a flourishing space. Next, let's explore low-maintenance beauty for even more ease. Keep it simple, keep it natural. Your garden is a living ecosystem. Work with it, not against it. Ready for a bonus trend? Let's embrace low-maintenance gardening. Let's talk about a trend I love: low-maintenance, natural gardens. A beautiful garden doesn't have to mean endless work. Try meadowscaping. Dedicate a patch to native wildflowers and grasses for a wild, ever-changing display. These plants support pollinators like bees and butterflies, creating a living habitat. Once established, native plants need little water or care. They're adapted to your climate. Let them grow, flower, and go to seed for a self-sustaining patch of nature. Rethink your lawn overseed with clover for a green, drought-tolerant, bee-friendly alternative. Clover naturally fertilizes the soil and stays lush with less water. Reduce lawn size by expanding garden beds with drought-tolerant perennials like lavender, sedum, and ornamental grasses. These plants offer year-round interest with minimal input. This approach is about resilience and sustainability. Choose plants that thrive in your space. You become a curator, guiding nature rather than controlling it. There's peace in letting go of perfection and embracing wild beauty. Watch butterflies and bees enjoy your garden. It's alive and authentic. Add a patch of wildflowers or a border of perennials for instant impact. Low maintenance doesn't mean lazy. It means smart, sustainable choices. Your garden can be beautiful, easy, and a haven for wildlife. Embrace a little wildness and enjoy more time relaxing outdoors. Let your garden work for you and the environment. Now let's wrap up your journey to gardening success. You now have the basics for a thriving, beautiful garden: rich soil, smart plant choices, proper watering, and easy maintenance. Every expert was once a beginner. Just start and learn as you grow. Which tip surprised you most? Drop a comment below. I love reading them. Grab your free printable cheat sheet in the description for plant dates, watering schedules, and my favorite soil mix. Subscribe for more weekly gardening inspiration. Thanks for learning the basics in just 10 minutes. Your garden journey starts now. Give this video a thumbs up and share it with a friend starting their own garden. See you in the next one. Happy planting!